Michael Landon was born Eugene Maurice Orowitz on October 31, 1936, in Forest Hills, Queens, New York. His childhood was shaped by instability and emotional hardship. His mother, Peggy O'Neill, worked as a comedian and dancer, while his father, Eli Orowitz, worked in film publicity and theater management. The family later moved to Collingswood, New Jersey, where Landon spent much of his youth. He endured his mother's severe mental illness and suicide attempts, events that left lasting scars and deeply influenced his later work. Despite these struggles, Landon was bright, athletic, and determined. He excelled in school and earned a sports scholarship to the University of Southern California for javelin throwing. But a torn shoulder ended his athletic dreams. This setback pushed him toward acting, and he adopted the name Michael Landon from a phone book, beginning a career that would make him a household name. Early career and breakthrough. From Teen Werewolf to Bonanza. Star Landon's first major role came in 1957, when he starred in the cult classic I Was a Teenage Werewolf. The film was a low-budget horror piece, but it showcased Landon's charisma and screen presence. Although the movie wasn't a critical success, it opened doors for him in Hollywood. Soon after, he landed the role that would define his career, Little Joe Cartwright on the Western series Bonanza. The show premiered in 1959 and became one of television's most beloved series, running for 14 seasons until 1973. Landon's portrayal of Little Joe, a young, sensitive, and morally driven character, made him an instant star. His charm and warmth made him a favorite among audiences, and he remained on the show for its entire run, becoming one of the most recognizable faces on American television. The Family Man, Little House on the Prairie, and Landon's moral vision. After Bonanza, Landon shifted into roles that reflected his deeper emotional and spiritual values. He created, produced, directed, and starred in Little House on the Prairie, 1974 to 1983, based on the books by Laura Ingalls Wilder. In the show, he played Charles Ingalls, the devoted father and moral anchor of the family. The series explored themes of faith, perseverance, and community, and Landon used his influence behind the scenes to ensure each episode carried emotional truth. His own childhood hardships informed the show's compassionate storytelling, and his ability to portray love and struggle resonated with viewers across generations. Little House became a cultural touchstone, and Landon's performance as a caring father mirrored the values he wanted to project in his personal life. A Spiritual Journey, Highway to Heaven, and the Power of Hope. Landon continued his legacy of heartfelt storytelling with Highway to Heaven, 1984 to 1989, where he played Jonathan Smith, an angel sent to Earth to help people overcome hardship. The show tackled difficult topics like addiction, homelessness, illness, and redemption. Landon's character was gentle, wise, and unwaveringly kind, reflecting his personal belief in empathy and second chances. The series allowed Landon to explore spiritual themes more openly, and he often used it to deliver messages of hope, forgiveness, and human dignity. His collaboration with co-star Victor French and recurring actors created a close-knit atmosphere on set, and the show's emotional depth strengthened Landon's reputation as a storyteller who believed in the power of goodness. Behind the scenes, a loyal leader and a family atmosphere. On set, throughout his career, Landon was known for his tireless work ethic and his loyalty to his cast and crew. He frequently hired the same people across projects, creating a family-like environment on set. Co-stars like Victor French, Melissa Gilbert, and Karen Grassel often spoke of his warmth, leadership, and mentorship. Landon was not only the face of his shows, but also the driving force behind them. He was deeply involved in writing, directing, and producing, and he maintained a hands-on approach even while facing intense pressure and fame. His leadership style mirrored his on-screen persona, steady, compassionate, and dedicated. Yet beneath the public image of success, Landon struggled privately with personal demons that would eventually affect his relationships and health. Marriage, family, and turmoil. A complex personal life. Landon's personal life was marked by love, family, and turmoil. He married 3 times and fathered 9 children, including adopted sons. His first marriage to Dodie Levy-Fraser began in 1956 and ended in 1962. Dodie brought her son Mark into the marriage, whom Landon adopted and loved deeply. They also adopted another son, Josh, during their marriage. Despite their efforts to build a stable family, the pressures of Landon's rising fame and personal struggles strained the relationship. In 1963, he married actress Marjorie Lynn Noh, and their marriage produced 4 biological children: Leslie Ann, Michael Jr., Shauna, and Christopher. Lynn's daughter Cheryl was also embraced by Landon as his own. For nearly 2 decades, the family appeared stable, but infidelity and addiction gradually undermined the marriage, leading to divorce in 1982. Love, legacy, and a new beginning. Marriage to Cindy Clerico. After his divorce from Lynn, Landon married Cindy Clerico in 1983, a much younger woman who had worked as a makeup artist on Little House on the Prairie. Despite public scrutiny, their relationship grew into a deep bond, and they remained together until his death in 1991. The couple had 2 children, Jennifer Rachel Landon, born 1983, and Sean Matthew Landon, born 1986. Jennifer would later become a successful actress, winning multiple Daytime Emmy Awards for her role on As the World Turns. Sean chose a quieter life and became a real estate agent in Malibu. Through Cindy, Landon found renewed stability and love. But even as he built a new life, his addictions continued to strain his health and relationships, ultimately contributing to the tragedy that would end his life too soon. A sudden diagnosis, pancreatic cancer, and a race against time. In April 1991, Landon experienced a severe headache while on a skiing trip in Utah. Within days, he was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, an aggressive form known for its rapid progression and difficulty to detect early. Doctors informed him that the cancer had already spread and was inoperable. The diagnosis was a devastating shock to Landon and his family, and to the millions of fans who saw him as a symbol of strength and hope. Despite the grim prognosis, Landon refused to surrender to despair. He chose to confront the disease with courage and faith, determined to fight for his life and to support his family through the worst months of their lives. His diagnosis would soon become public, revealing a side of him rarely seen by the world. Final days and lasting legacy. Michael Landon passed away on July 1, 1991, at the age of 54 in Malibu, California. His death marked the end of an era for television fans who had followed his career for decades. He was buried in a private family mausoleum at Hillside Memorial Park Cemetery in Culver City, California. His epitaph reads, "He seized life with joy. He gave to life generously. He leaves a legacy of love and laughter." These words reflect the complex life he led, one marked by triumph and pain, success and struggle. In May 2009, his son Mark was buried beside him, a poignant reminder of the family bonds that survived even after death. Landon's legacy continues through his children, his work, and the countless fans who still find comfort and inspiration in his stories. Conclusion: a life of love, struggle, and unforgettable stories. Michael Landon's life was a study in contrasts. He rose from a difficult childhood to become one of television's most beloved figures, creating shows that taught millions about love, faith, and resilience. Yet behind the warmth and optimism was a man battling addiction and personal turmoil. His smoking and drinking cost him dearly, contributing to the health struggles that eventually led to his death. Still, his courage, creativity, and devotion to family defined his legacy. He gave the world unforgettable characters and stories, and he remained a devoted father until the end. Landon's life was imperfect, but it was deeply human, full of love, struggle, and an unwavering belief in the power of hope.